Wow. Holy shit. I don't know where to start with this game. I absolutely do not know where to start. Holy shit. I'm right now lost for words. I don't know where to start at right now, man. Wow. So the Eagles lose to the Atlanta Falcons by a score of 20-24. The Eagles fall 1-1 to a record of 1-1. When it comes to the Atlanta Falcons, we beat this team in Philadelphia, but they always get us in Atlanta. You know, the last time we played them in Atlanta was back in 2015. They beat us, and they beat us this time around as well. Now, I'm trying to find some positive things to say about this game, but there really wasn't a whole lot. I'm trying to, bring a positive, positive thinking after this game. The only thing positive, I can really say right now is that back in 2017 when the Eagles won, the season the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they also lost their week. They lost their week 2 game that year. They lost their week 2 game to the Kansas City Chiefs. So just keep that in mind. Who knows? Maybe I'm crossing my fingers that history will repeat itself. We drop a game in week 1. Drop to 1-1, and then this sparks a big a big winning streak. That's what I'm hoping for. Just keep in mind that, like I said, the season that we won the Super Bowl 2017, we also lost our week 2 game. That season we played against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City, so a road game as well. So let's just keep that in mind and hope that history repeats itself. But this damn game, man, it had you on the edge of your seat to the very end, man, and it was so damn frustrating for us Eagle fans. Injury after 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 just on and on and on. Players dropping like damn flies. This medical staff that we have absolutely fucking sucks. We've been dealing with players dropping like flies for the past couple years now. I know injuries are a part of the game, but this is fucking ridiculous. Players just dropping like flies during the game. I've never seen any team have the worst luck with injuries quite the way that we have, man, the past couple years. I'm sick of these fucking injuries. I am beyond fucking sick of these injuries. Beyond sick of it. You get an injury, 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 you get an injury. That's the way it fucking felt the whole game. Big key players going down, left and fucking right. Dallas Goedert gets fucking hurt before the fucking game. Before the game, Dallas Goedert's already banged up. Then we lose Deshaun Jackson. Then we lose Alshon Jeffrey, Jason Kelsey. Hell, Carson Wentz got banged up a couple times. Had to get out of the game a couple times with a rib injury. And then he had a damn, concussion, protocol. Same thing with Nelson fucking Aguilar. Concussion protocol. Timmy Jernigan had a foot injury, which is eerily similar to what happened to Malik Jackson last week. I'm crossing my fingers that Timmy Jernigan will be ready to go next week. I would definitely be looking at that. Keep you guys updated with not just Timmy Jernigan, but everybody that's that went out in this game. I'm just so fucking sick of these injuries, man. It is giving me a fucking headache. Like, can you just stop punishing us football guys? Can you please cut us some fucking slack for a change? Can you fucking cut us some slack for a second, please? I'm sick of seeing players go down dropping like flies, left and fucking... I'm just so irritated right now. I'm sick of seeing players drop like flies every goddamn second, man. It's beyond irritating. Beyond irritating. And I'm also sick of seeing these goddamn slow starts to a game. I'm sick of it. Last week was the same goddamn thing. Hell, last season was the same goddamn thing. Slow ass fucking starts. Slow fucking starts will kill you when you're playing very, very good football teams. The Falcons are not really a good football team. In my opinion, the Falcons are a mediocre at best football team. But congrats to them. Congrats to the Falcon fans out there. Congrats on getting your victory. Congrats to you guys. But when you play the very best teams in the league, you cannot be starting off slow like that. That's really gonna hurt you against some of the teams that we have on our fucking schedule. You think putting up, what was it? What did we put up? 6 points at halftime? You think that's gonna beat Tom Brady and the fucking New England Patriots? Do you think 6 points in the first half is gonna beat Tom Brady and the New England Patriots? The best teams in the league. Carson Wentz looked like absolute shit in that first half. Absolute shit in that first half. 2 interceptions. Now, this is not going to be a bash Carson Wentz video, so just let you guys know that I'm not going to bash Carson Wentz. This is not a bash Carson Wentz video, because Carson Wentz did show some heart. He came back after being knocked down, and he showed some heart in that second half. I will give Carson that. I will give him that. But I keep telling you guys, man, that I did not feel like I still stand by it, man. We should have not paid Carson Wentz when we paid him. And I got bashed from a lot of Eagle fans because of that. I love the guy Carson, but I still feel like we should have waited, when it comes to that contract. But that's another story. But yeah, he showed heart. I give Carson his props. He showed heart in that second half. But Carson, where was that heart during the first half? It wasn't just Carson. I'm not going to sit here and just slam Carson, but... And I get it, man. Your receivers are going down left and right around you. I get that as well. That would be tough for anybody. Deshaun Jackson going down, Alshon Jeffrey going down. So I get it. I'm not gonna go into a whole bash Carson Wentz video here. I get it. But still, it's just frustrating, man, when you see this offense with all these weapons on it, man, with all this talent on it, start off slow as hell like this. It's beyond frustrating. I'm beyond pissed the fuck off right now. 2 straight weeks of slow ass fucking offense. And I got bashed for this again. I said it. Carson Wentz should have played in the preseason. And I still stand by that. Because we saw when when Jeffrey and Jackson went down, he was definitely out of sync with these these receivers like Matt Collins and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He was definitely out of sync there for a while with these guys. Like I said, man, he should have played in the preseason, and I still stand by that. Let me start off with this. Let me go to this damn defense now, man. Let me go to this defense. Ronald Darby. Last season, I was bashing the shit out of Jalen Mills. But right now, you are now on my shit list. You are on my shit list, Ronald Darby. Getting burned left and fucking right. Absolutely getting destroyed left and right. Your ass can pack your bags and get the fuck out of Philadelphia after this season. You came back to Philadelphia because you wanted to go out there and prove yourself and get a bigger contract next year. Well, Ronald Darby, you're not proving yourself right now. I really hope that this is not one of those seasons where I gotta bash him like I did Jalen Mills all last season. I'm really hoping it's not one of those seasons, but I was absolutely pissed off with the way he was getting burned left and right this fucking game. It was beyond pathetic. Beyond pathetic. Like I said, man, slow ass starts will kill you against very good football teams. They absolutely will. The Falcons are an average at best team, but our schedule gets tougher. It does not get any easier. It gets tougher. When you go against the better teams in the league, you starting off slow like that, man, you probably be down 24-0 at halftime. If you start off that slow against the better teams, you'll probably be down 24-0. Now Carson, like I said, I'm gonna give Carson his props, man. He came back out the second half, showed a lot of heart, man. Led this team back to the lead, to take the lead in the game. The defense was playing well in that second half, similar to what they were doing against the Redskins last week. They came out, playing well, playing pretty damn well in that second half overall. It started off with a fumble and then Corey Clement getting hurt. But they definitely were balling, later on that, in that second half. But then, again, when we need the defense to make a play, we get disappointed. Julio fucking Jones breaks away for a long ass, 55-yard touchdown. And then Carson showing heart, he almost comes back and leads his team back, to take back the lead. Nelson Aguilar drops what could have been a touchdown, a game-winning touchdown. But he made up on a 4th and 14, converting. But it just wasn't meant to be. That comeback just wasn't meant to be. And I would have loved for Carson Wentz to add this to his resume of 4 quarter comebacks, but just wasn't meant to be. Zach Ertz was short on the catch, and the Atlanta Falcons they get the victory, 24-20, getting their first victory of the season. So Atlanta, congratulations to the Atlanta Falcon fans. Congratulations on your victory. You guys are 1-1 now. Best of luck to you guys the rest of the season. We gotta shake this shit off, man. Pray to God, man, that the injuries stop. That these injuries fucking stop, because there's so much talent on this team. There's so much promise with this team, man. It'll be a damn shame if injuries derail this season. That is promising. A very promising season gets derailed by injuries. So cross our fingers, man. Shake this off, man. It's football. It's football. You can't win every single game. It's football. So we just have to get ready for Detroit Lions next week. This one definitely stings, man. It definitely stings. I'm not gonna sit here and put on the front. I'm definitely angry. I'm very disappointed, but nothing you can do about it, man. You just gotta move on to the next week. This is definitely a game that we definitely need to take and learn from it. Definitely need to learn from it, and we need to make sure we're better for it. For the rest of the season, we need to let this loss set the tone for the rest of the season, similar to what that Chiefs game did for us back in 2017. Let this loss set the tone for the rest of the season. Let's build off this loss, and let's go out there, man, and go on one hell of a win streak. We are down in the NFC East standings. Even if we had won this game, we still would have been down, because the Dallas Cowboys, they played their second division game in a row. They have 2 division wins, so the Cowboys, even if we had won this game, we would have been looking up to the Cowboys anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. For you Cowboy fans out there who are feeling yourself way too much, I'm sorry. I'm not really impressed by you guys beating up on the Giants and the Redskins. Both of those teams are garbage. So I'm not really impressed by you guys beating up on the Giants and the Redskins. But hey, congratulations on your wins. You're 2-0. That's all that matters, But I'm just saying, we'll see how you guys do when your schedule gets tougher. That's all I gotta say to you Cowboy fans. We gotta get better, man. We gotta get better. These late starts, man. These slow starts, man. They will hurt you. They will hurt you as your schedule gets tough and you play better teams. They definitely will hurt you down the road. So we gotta get better, man. We gotta start scoring points in that first quarter, especially that damn first quarter. Being scoreless for the second straight week in the first quarter, that's unacceptable. That is really unacceptable, and we got a lot of work to improve that. We have a lot of work to do to improve that. I'm gonna give a shout out to Jim Schwartz. Even though the defense collapsed at the end there, I will give a shout out to Jim Schwartz. Jim Schwartz, was blitzing like a motherfucker. He was blitzing his ass off in that second half, man. He definitely was blitzing his ass off, man. That was something that we don't see a lot from Jim Swartz's defense. And the defense was balling out. They were making plays. They picked off Matt Ryan a couple times. I think, who all got a pick? I know Nate Gary got a pick. Trying to think who else got an interception. Maybe Sidney Jones got one. I can't remember for sure, but they got a couple picks off of Matt Ryan. I know Nate Gary for sure got one. But, man, when we need a defense to make a play the most, man, you got to give the Falcons their props, man. Julio Jones made a good play, so I can't be mad. I can't be salty. I can't be hating. Julio Jones made a clutch play when it mattered the most. And this is definitely gonna sting. It's definitely gonna sting for a while, man. It's definitely gonna sting for a while. So I just gotta shake this shit off, man. Remember what happened in 2017? We lost the second game of the season, the Week 2 game, and look what happened there. So who knows, man? But this right here is why I say do not underestimate any opponent that we play. Do not underestimate any opponent, because any given Sunday, any team in this league could beat any team. And I truly believe that. So that's why I tell you guys, man, don't get too cocky. Don't get too far ahead of yourself, man. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. And the Falcons, they got us. They got us in this game, man. But let's be honest, though, man. Let's be honest. These injuries were beyond terrible, man. Our players just dropping like damn flies left and right. I just hope that does not set the tone for this season, man. And then the penalties were just terrible in that second half, man. Like beyond terrible in that damn second half. So I'm not using that as an excuse or anything, but those penalties were terrible, man. And the damn injuries, man. I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping that Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey, and everybody else who went down, man, will have a speedy recovery, and hopefully, especially those guys, Jackson and Jeffrey, hopefully they're back next week, because we really need those guys. We really do need those guys. So hopefully they're back next week. But like I said, don't underestimate any opponent. I didn't take the Falcons lightly. I told you guys that. I was not taking them lightly, and I'm not gonna take Detroit lightly either. Detroit's not a bad football team. I'm not gonna take them lightly either. But like I said, man, I'm hoping that this is not a season like 2018 was, where I was constantly having to rant and cuss out Jalen Mills a lot. Jalen Mills is not playing right now, but I'm hoping that I don't have to do a season where I'm just being angry at Ronald Darby all season. But I'm very pissed off with the way he played, man. He played like complete shit. And if he wants that new contract, even if it's not with the Eagles next year, he better step his fucking game up. Because that was pathetic coverage by Ronald Darby most of this damn game. But anyway, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this damn thing up. I'm frustrated, man. I'm just going to go ahead and call it a night, man. Just relax for the rest of the night. Eagles fall to 1-1, their first loss of the season. Another one of the bright things about this, there's not gonna be any pressure on us, there's not gonna be any pressure. We got that first loss out of the way, so I guess that's also another good thing. We got that first loss out of the way, so there won't be no pressure of going 16-0, even though I never thought we were going 16-0 anyway. But there's not gonna be that pressure on us. So you get the first loss out of the way. Let's get it together, man. Let's get it together. And let's learn from this loss, and let's go on a win streak like we did in 2017. Let's learn from this loss, and let's go on a win streak. So, once again, congratulations to all the Falcon fans out there. Congratulations to you guys on your win. Eagle fans, let's just get ready for the Detroit Lions next week. I'm wrapping this thing up. As always, go Birds, man. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.